All right, everybody. Well, what we're going to do today is I'm going to do some Grand Theft Auto 5 online to build some hype since they're going to be releasing a brand new update and one last big score for Grand Theft Auto 5 online by July 14th. And also just to lay back and enjoy some missions and whatever else we can get into today. Because I also want to build some hype with Grand Theft Auto 6 coming in just a few more months. And all that. So we're going to relax here, enjoy some missions, see what's going on, see what's jumping. I wanted to try to get at least a lengthy video because I haven't been making videos very long for you guys, and I feel bad when I don't. It's easy to get wore out, from the day when you have a lot you're doing. You have a lot that you got scheduled, appointments and things like that that tend to get in the way. We all know how that goes. But sometimes life can tend to do that to all of us. But I want to know your thoughts and opinions, about what is up and coming. This heist that's on the way. What are your thoughts if you've played GTA Online and have done the missions that have been on here already? Some of the added ones that are newer. Just about GTA 5 Online in general. How you feel about it. What are your thoughts about the game? Have you still been enjoying it, or does it feel like you guys are ready for Grand Theft Auto 6? Now, I know this question is probably going to be a simple one for maybe the biggest majority. That you guys will probably say, yeah, I'm ready for Grand Theft Auto 6, I'm ready to move forward, which is understandable. As many years as we've waited for Grand Theft Auto 6, and I can honestly say this, I can understand, that we've waited a while. But another thing you have to consider on the other side of the coin and on the other side of all this is the length of time that it has been taking. There's a lot that goes on in the gaming world, so to speak. And what you have to consider, the time it takes. Would you rather have a finished, well done game that you pay a decent amount of money for, or would you have a game that comes out and is not fully polished to its 100% best and finish and just start having issues with it? Is really what you have to think in this case. So, to me, I would rather wait the time, and I think now, come November 19th, I'm looking forward to this game. But like I say with other games too, I'm excited for other games as well. Gaming to me in general is something that I love and will always have a passion for. I'm willing to wait for good things to come. Because I'd rather invest in something that is going to give me my money's worth. And not something that is not going to give me my money's worth. So, I'd rather invest in a good product instead of a bad product. Because nobody wants a bad product. And that I know out there. If if anyone's like me, they'd rather have the best product possible. Tongue-tied already today. Look at this, folks. Tongue-tied. But I know people would rather have a 100% best product to pay for. And I'm the same way. I really am the same way. Woo! Okay.
Sufficient funds are allocated to recompense you for your efforts today.
Wonder what this boss is doing, what this dude's doing, because he's just like sitting here, Chad. I really ain't got all day. Whoops. Yeah, with this going on YouTube, I don't want to play any licensed music, so. I didn't want to sit there and keep you guys in that mission if you guys, really didn't want to keep sitting there. But I want to know your thoughts, for everybody for everyone that has been playing Grand Theft Auto 5 all the way up to this point as we're waiting for 6. That I want to know, do you still see decent value in Grand Theft Auto 5? And will you still value Grand Theft Auto 5 even when 6 releases? That's the thing. And not only that, I will still have passion for gaming in general. Because I don't knock any of it. Whether it is gaming, whether it is GTA 5, GTA 6, or any other games that come out, because gaming in general for me, I'm passionate about all of it completely as a whole. So that's the thing. I will not lose the desire for any of it. However, I will be passionate even when there is other editions of it. I will end up still supporting it. I will support Xbox. I will support what they do and changes they make. Because I'm not going to very well knock anything that they do. So, you know, I'm not gonna turn around and be changing anything. Don't mind my 16-year-old bratty son who doesn't know sometimes how to behave himself and doesn't want to listen when he thinks that gaming all day is a good idea instead of taking breaks. So,
you're moving on the plane. It's at McKenzie Airfield. Logistics are as yet undecided. Going highlight, but go in with a good supply of ammunition, armor, and maybe even explosives. It's gonna get kinda heavy. Like I said before, the airfield is under Vago's control. They're using the plane to make trafficking runs across the border. That means it's already set up to take Rishkovsky out of the country.
so I do apologize on behalf of my son, who doesn't want to be respectful right now and not understanding that his father is trying to do a video for his channel. But anyway, I decided to do Grand Theft Auto 5 Online because I want to get people's opinions on do you still find GTA 5 valuable and still a fun game? Me, I still find interest in it even with GTA 6 on the horizon, because here's the thing. You still have the classic characters in here. You still have Trevor Phillips, Wade. You still have Michael DeSanta, Franklin. You know, with you still having all of these characters still in here, it's still fun to me as well. So, you know, even when a new game comes out, I'm still going to appreciate the new game as well, because when you think about it, it's still going to be the same thing. Because you're going to love games either way. Because if you don't love gaming at the core of gaming, and what I mean by that is gaming in general at the core, you know, of the graphics, the design, the world, the storytelling. Those are just a few of the things that make gaming what it is, and storytelling is what keeps you watching it. Or not watching it, but playing it. The storytelling is what keeps you playing the game. Because without you paying attention to the story element when you play, and all that, and other things that go along with it, you really wouldn't be playing it. That's what brings the addictive nature. Because the more that you play, the more unlocks in the game, and that's what keeps you addicted, where you can't stop. Because you want to keep playing more and more, because you want to find out what is going on in the story. And that's why you don't stop playing. You know, that's what causes the addictive nature to the game. So that's what really I can't honk my horn, buddy, because if I do, I'll be dropping a name mine.
Clear the airstrip before you think about taking that bird into the sky. If the plane gets shot up, we're back to Alpha. Keep it up down there. The more noise
See everybody? There's a reason why I bring my Insurgent gun truck everywhere I rock and roll to. Because the biggest portion of time, there's always a time you need it. Oh my goodness. So I love coming on here. Now sometimes I earn respect of the players, and sometimes I don't. But biggest portion of the time, I usually do. You know? So and I think my team was pleased with this one. Because they were able to get the plane in the air. They were able to deal with the Vogels. We were able to get the Vogels on this one. And we were able to manage it. So when it comes to a win and you're able to do the job, that's all that counts. But I love this, you know. Sitting here, being able to play a video game, talk with you guys about it, what I love about it. GTA games in general, when it's multiplayer, even when you do single player, any of it's fun. Especially when you find the right teammates, the right people to game with, and all that, it makes it fun. But only when you find the right teammates, the right people, that's what makes it fun. But when you find those irritating people or those nerve-wracking people, they want to blow you up, they want to shoot you all the time, those are the people that get irritated. But when you can join like a team and do it well, do it up good, you know, and you're playing heists and passing things and just enjoying yourself, that's what gaming should be. Yeah. And it's a distracting thing. Because you can get into a good game, get away from chaos of life, storms of life, and just enjoy something to relax you. And that's what gaming does for me. It relaxes me. Pulls me away from the chaotic things in life that sometimes I need a distraction from. So, which is why I can't complain one bit when I could just sit here, find a game I could play for at least quite a few hours, going around helping people. I appreciate the supporters. I appreciate all of you that subscribe, all of you that click like and share. It's really nice to have a community that I'm building. I'm going to keep on doing that. I'm going to try to get these gaming videos out, make them longer for you. I'm really going to work hard at that. Because I know that building the channel up and doing all this, I'm not going to be able to do this alone. You know, I'm going to be able to do this with you guys that support the channel. So keep on supporting. Keep on showing your love. Keep on coming back and liking, sharing, subscribing. Because I want to build this channel with all of you. And just remember, any way that you guys contribute, any way that you give to this channel, it's going to go right back in it. It will go right back into the channel. Because whatever I end up buying for this channel, whatever super chats you give with whatever I do, it'll go right back into this channel to build this channel up and make it the best channel for all of us. So we can have nothing but awesome game entertainment, awesome games to play, awesome things to do, and enjoy it together as a group of gamers. And one thing I want to say, even as another slogan, is we don't do this just with me. We don't, it's not just one on this channel. We do it with all. We do it together. We enjoy this hobby and all that together. Because gaming is what we share together as a group. A group of gamers. Every time I put these videos up, every time you guys come in my channel to talk, to chat, or leave a comment, you guys enjoying the stuff I put up, this is us enjoying it together. And don't ever hesitate and feel like you guys can't even tell me what other things you want for this, for this channel. Because you guys can. That's what I'm asking, If there's a game that catches your eye, or if there's something that catches your eye, let me know about it. Let me know about it. Let me hear from you, because I will do whatever I can, If you guys want to, even if you want to contribute and, and help me out with games for the channel, if you want to chip in for the channel, I would appreciate that. I'm not asking, of course, for you guys to do that, because you guys contribute and give me your time when you come in and click, like, and share, and do all that. That's the time you guys are giving to me. So the longer I do these videos, the more of them that I do, that's me giving back to you. So that's why I'm trying to do more of them. In between times, of course, when I don't have places to go or things to do. Which I'm going to try to get out a little bit this summer. So if there might be a little bit of a slowdown of videos, just letting you guys know. So I'd like to start doing a little bit of some outings with my family. It just gets hard on me because of my back being a mess, but that's the only reason why at this point. But I will try to get decent videos out. I will try to make them longer instead of shorter, because I don't want to have these short videos. Because we don't need no short videos on this channel. We need videos that are full of content, of entertainment, I gotta start getting better things together for subjects. Start paying attention more, maybe reading articles a little bit more. You dang cops. I didn't want to hit that tree. 5-0 just won't get off my tail. Get off my tail, you freaking cops. Jeez. Great, now you're sending in choppers? Dang, Popo. Get off my tail. I'm gonna go right through you with my push bars, you fools. I'm gonna outrun you. I don't mind outrunning them sometimes or just having fun like that with the Popo on here, but it gets to be a little bit of a pain in the butt to try to outrun the cops now because they advance the wanted level even on here. But from what I'm hearing is GTA 6, their wanted system is going to be even more intense on 6. So, you try and outrun it on 6, you are going to have a whole new subset of a wanted level that is going to be even more difficult to outrun. So, yeah. So when it comes to Grand Theft Auto 6, we are in for an even crazier wanted level than on here. Okay, somebody wanted me to come over to their mansion. All right. Ah. Now this is interesting, everyone. I get to try one of the new mansion jobs. Interesting. Now mind you, this is the first time for me. Because I have yet to even try this out. Oh wait, no, this ain't the new mansion job. This is
So, needless to say, we have to raise some capital if we want to take on the cartel again. Luckily, with the status quo being what it is, we still have no shortage of shady organizations you can persuade to donate. Since our last time, I've come to appreciate that upholding the law in a duplicitous manner is not only ironical, but extremely gratifying.
But if you enjoy this video, when you see this go up on the channel, I want you guys to let me know. You can even leave comments about it if you're enjoying it.
LSPD privileges. Accessing their database and communications is a perk of the job. One that will prove useful throughout this venture, asserted. Seems they're not gonna take this lying down. Okay, just like last time. Locate the C's and all funds on the premises. Keep your wits about you, though. Don't be surprised if the police listen to the security after your last visit. As we say, the LSPD just sees illicit goods.
That's what you get for punching me in the head. Rocket, we got cleared out here. Go ahead, get in, dude. We're good. 'Cause I can drop mines along the way. God darn it. I'm always running into poles. Ow. You're rolling with a big guy that knows how to, or guy that knows how to get stuff done, so don't you worry. I've been doing this stuff online for God knows how long. Oh,
Looks like they got a heads up.
Like I said, Chad, you see that professionalism? Not one slip up in this professionalism. Go see what your stepmom wants, Danny, because I'm in the middle of recording.
Hello, chat.
That's just my son saying hello, everybody. So that's my 16-year-old boy, maybe a future full-time YouTuber, I don't know. But that's what I mean, Chad. You know, I love gaming online when I find the right people that I can game with. And not only that, I love putting this on my channel so you guys can see the top gamer pro at work with his talent as usual.
Love you,
Always helping these gamers out to have fun with their stuff and doing their work. But I enjoy this because it's fun. Yeah, because you get to experience all this wacky, crazy stuff. But most of all, I gain friendships too. I have gained a lot of friendships through GTA. I've gained a lot of friendships through Division 2. I've had people follow my channel. I've had people follow me on Xbox. I've had people, you know, so, I mean, it's been fun to do it. You know, not once I can say it's been boring, you know. So, and the one thing that drives me nuts, and everybody's been saying this across the internet, gaming is dead. Xbox is dead. Xbox is getting sold. No, they're not. Okay? They're not getting sold. Nobody's buying them. First and foremost, they are just going to board meetings to figure out better ways to make their company better. Their company has been such a mess for so many years that now they need to correct it. They need to go back in, figure out why financially that they are not having the success that they should have been having all along. So that's why Xbox right now is in an upside down turmoil because of the fact of wrong decisions and decisions getting made upon haste and not made correctly. So Xbox is not going anywhere. AAA games are not going anywhere because they're not going to stop the games. They're not even going to stop with the hardware and even the software. Because all these devs across every single company, whether it is Microsoft, whether it is Xbox or PlayStation or Nintendo, they're not going to stop as long as they see gamers buying their stuff. As long as their stuff is being bought, they're not going nowhere. Now, as far as a restructuring planned or as far as building better business models, yeah. But sometimes companies need that. They have to change. Because it's called changing with the times. You know, we are in such different times now where gaming is in a different demand period. Because now people are asking for bigger, badder, and better graphics in their games. So of course Xbox would have to readjust and get a better business model. Or better business models for that matter. So, but there is plenty of games that are out there to play, to have fun with. So don't ever,
Running a party at your penthouse? Speak with guest services and the evidence from last night's debauchery will be cleaned right away.
don't ever second guess that there's not games out there. Don't ever get that idea that, or don't ever get the idea that gaming is going somewhere. You know, don't ever get the idea that games are not really gonna be done, or not even AAA games are gonna be done, because I think when people talk like that, they're talking out their butt. Yeah, they're not talking real, they're just talking crazy when they say that. Because how else could you explain, with games everywhere that you see them being sold, how could you explain games being sold everywhere and then you go and say there's like not enough games? And you see 2026 with nothing but games in it, everyone. Like, think about it. You have a full year with nothing but AAA, AA, independent games, games on Game Pass.
So don't do what you do. We need a laptop with up-to-date info on the cartel's operations.
And another thing really
Our friend, the tech genius.
about Game Pass,
The last one.
where they really messed up,
Another train.
they messed up, of course, when they raised Game Pass to $30.
By the way, don't worry. We make sure to learn what I'm fully aware we do.
But
Share our motivation.
I'm trying to think too when I say this, because I want to make sure
Bench from your
that if I say this, it gets across right. I don't cross wires with anyone, or make this seem kind of like dumb when I say this. You want subscribers to come to Game Pass, then what you need to do to get subscribers to come to Game Pass, then you have to do the unthinkable. You have to come up with an idea that's never been done before. You know, you have to do something that Game Pass is not known for. So you have to come up with an idea of putting something in Game Pass that you would have never thought of putting inside Game Pass.
This laptop is going to tell us how optimal and providing the factory. Alright, you should be good to pay the terabyte a visit.
But they are drones.
Yeah. But yeah, you have to do some things with Game Pass that you never did before. Of course, you've ended up
Train that should be suitable for us to use.
doing
Find the keys.
first party games, you know, that you've added into Game Pass. And all that. And that worked out good for a while. You did the Call of Duty thing and putting it in there. But another thing you could probably do with Game Pass is maybe get a Game Pass theme controller. that you can do.
As before, I will not expect these gentlemen to hand the keys over peacefully. Be ready.
Now, I don't mind paying the fee for Game Pass because, truthfully, Game Pass has given me the opportunity to try before I buy, so I know I'm getting what I want from the service. Alright? That's just my point of view. Another thing that you can probably do is not only along with your games that you're selling, but I think that you guys should offer themed controllers that go along with the games that are being sold. Because I think that having skins for the systems, I can remember a time where I believe there were skins, certain skins for controllers at one time, I think. And I think that that is something awesome to do. Like, why can't we go back to themed skins for controllers and systems? Like, why can't that be something that we go back to or we get to? Like, why can't that be a thing? Is what I'm saying, you know? Oops. God darn it, I don't want to do that.
That hacking device better not be malfunctioning. Use it to change the signals.
Wow, that's unstoppable.
It's pretty cool, huh? But
I didn't know you can steal a train.
now if you hear them in the background, everybody, that's my son. He's finding this pretty cool that you can actually hijack a train and get away with it.
When I played
But really, like I said, chat, I think theme controllers should come back, make a return with the skins that you can add to the controllers. Because I think going back to that would be a really awesome thing again for the system. So that's an idea right there.
Felicitations on losing those meritless lowlifes. I'll make some
That I believe you should offer up to gamers to be sold along with the games. I think maybe offering a more wider variety of games can appeal to your audience. Maybe that should be something you should consider, because the more games that you stick in there, and swap and switch your games, even when it comes to games that are not only AAA or AA, but even these games that you would never think to put on Game Pass. But I'd like to see different skins for the systems, because I'd like to have a custom skin of like Division 2 or a custom skin of wrestling or whatever, just something I can put on my controller to have to decorate it a little bit. Then it's something I can remember, and I can look down and say, hey, I got this from Xbox, and it's one of my favorite games, and I'd be happy to have it because it would be part of, you know, my collection for my system and my controller. And then start putting in games like, you know, I mean, you did Division 2 and Ubisoft Plus and stuff like that, but look into different different studios that make different games, and try to look into seeing what studios may be interested in putting their games on Game Pass. Because Game Pass is a good thing, because it gives people that otherwise can't afford a bunch of games a chance to play games and enjoy them, figure out if they're going to want to own them. And I think if you do that, variety, skins, all that, I think if you do that, you might reach more subscribers than you think. In a way, the price that it is for Game Pass, I'm not griping about that price. Some other people might. Some other people might, you know, take a little bit of an offense because it costs what it costs. But to me, I don't find that too bad. For what it offers, but I'd love to see a lot more varieties of games that's never been in there. I'd like to see custom skins, like different skins from games. Like games like GTA, games like Division 2.
Wrestling.
I already said that. But yeah, I mean, you got to get variety into your service. You got to offer more to your service. Theme things, custom stuff. The more you offer stuff like that, you're gonna get people wanting to play. And the thing of it is too, you just can't have your slogan, power to the players, and then take the power away. Start offering skins. Start offering stuff, you know. Because you would be surprised how many people that you can actually get into your service when the more you offer, the more players you would actually, or the more people you would get subscribing. I know that eternally Xbox has to look into stuff and straighten things out. But I can definitely say Don't ever be afraid to explore the unknown. Always find a way to keep things fresh and interesting, and I guarantee that if you do that, you will blow people away and you will keep people wanting to come back over and over again. You will bring players to your product as long as you make that product appealing. Change your games up. Put games that you would never think would be a fit for Xbox. You know, do the unthinkable. And you would end up making Xbox appealing again. Guaranteed. Oh, jeez. All I did was bump into somebody's vehicle and I set their car alarm off.
That happens a lot.
Happens all the time when you run in or run around.
You said 50,000 subscribers. That's when you can do it live.
Well, that's when people will be able to sit here and view it as I'm doing it.
Oh, I thought you said
Danny,
50.
you're talking loud and
Oh, sorry, Chad.
that's just my kid in the background. Don't mind him, everyone. He's just having a little bit of a side conversation with me. I figured for today I would, do a decent sized video for today of Grand Theft Auto 5 Online, just to see what was jumping, see what was going on for today. Especially whenever we have GTA 6 that's not far off, and eventually GTA 6 will be around the corner in a few more months.
In November.
And not only that, come July with that newer update, July 14th, that is due to hit. But I still admire Rockstar's work, that they have done within GTA. Everything that they've managed to do in GTA 5 and any of their games is amazing. They have managed to do just as much awesome work as Ubisoft. And it doesn't matter, honestly. Some companies can be a bit chaotic, but still have the best teams to pull off games like this. So that's what I think is really cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing what is going to go on in Grand Theft Auto 6, the story, and how everything will be written. It's going to be awesome, I'm sure. Nothing less from them. Let's enjoy some more missions and see what we can get into. Let's see if we can run some mobile operation missions. So I haven't ran these for a little while, so I don't know what I can get into here, but I don't know, I might not end up. Now, for me, it's been a while since I've done Silent and Sneaky, as far as the Diamond Casino heists is concerned. But I still love running heist either way on this game. So
And don't forget, it was a long time since you do the Doomsday.
this ain't Doomsday, but
What?
Diamond Casino heist. But whenever this goes up, you know, you guys can also let me know what you've been doing this summer. You know, let me know if you guys have gone on any vacations or, you know, anything like that, spending time with family.
In
If you-
fact, I'm going on
If you
vacation
if you manage to play any awesome games at all this summer, or if you planned on getting any awesome games this summer, you can also let me know that too.
Okay, softly, softly approach. Everybody know it speaks so little, it still makes so much noise. But here's something. The key to this whole job is to forget your attempting a career-defining heist and stay calm. Are you calm?
That's all you have to do. It's okay.
If you screw up and they see you, we're just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. One dead guy at a time.
No.
You want the good news or the bad news? Well, the good news is that they just had a record-breaking weekend, so the vault is full to bursting. And the bad news is that they hired extra security to guard it. High risk, high gain. Just how we like it.
I hope I don't get copywritten, folks, because of the music, but just so you know, YouTube, it's not me. It's the person that's driving this car to put on the music. So,
I hope you don't video taken down.
So, as far as security is concerned, it was just a temporary outage, but it's enough for you to get past. Alright, this
Okay.
interface is so simple, but Novo could use it. You're gonna see a pattern of dots on the grid. Memorize it, then hit the right digit on the next screen. Screw up the positioning too many times or run out of time, and you might as well text their security team to let them know you're coming. You know, for someone who isn't me, your hacker's doing a good job of blocking the alarm. You've got some time here.
I'm letting somebody else do it because I'm telling you right now, that dot hack, chat, it is not easy. Because the dots change sequence, and that's what's so hard about it. You have to know each of the sequence going down. If you can't remember it, yeah.
It fails.
Yeah. If it fails, the alarm goes off. And if the alarm goes off, you have nothing but guards up your butt. Okay, what the heck just happened? Somebody screwed it up.
Are you kidding me?
Nah, I kid you not. See, that's the thing that really irritates me, chat, is when you get those people that when you're just simply trying to play, you get those people that'll come and just stop it. You know, they'll come right away and just interrupt your game. And it's so rude and uncalled for. There's no reason to do that. You're just trying to enjoy a game with someone, and they come along and have to interrupt you by just blowing up your heist or your thing that you're in. It's like, dude, I'll just go back to running missions, no big deal, because I'm not gonna let someone bring me down like that, you know. I'm not gonna let anybody, you know, I won't let anybody damper or ruin anything for me. You mind if I have one of your sodas, buddy?
Sure thing.
Because this will be my last one of the day. I only drink 2 sodas a day, so
Alright.
this will be my last one for the day. Just be careful, bud. I'm recording, so. I won't let anybody ruin things for us, you know, as we sit here and enjoy some GTA 5 content. And as we rally and get excited for the GTA 6 release coming out in November.
It's been a long time since you've done a heist.
Yeah, I decided to do this because building excitement around the release of GTA 6 in November.
Which is coming up.
Plus in July, the one last update that they're adding in July, so. Alright, dude, here we go. Down to the cargo ship. Now we're in charge of getting the car.
Why is he shooting?
I have no idea. But this dude better stop shooting because we gotta get the car. I mean, that's what we're doing.
Ew, stop! See what you did?
I just did that anyway to get those cars to move.
No, the dude.
I only have so much time to get the car. God darn it. Because of Go Westmoreland calling, it messed up my shot. Or messed up my cam a little bit.
Top of the stack. Climb up there and get the car.
There's a reason, chat, why I've been so successful.
You got it. Once you're sure they're not following, bring it in. Okay, now bring the car to my driver. It should be obvious, but we need this car in good shape to get Torchkovsky. It's meant to be priceless, and our man's imminent place on the FIB most wanted list is gonna make him ineligible to make insurance claims. You understand? Look after it. Okay, looks like they're
trying to lose the cops, dude. That's all I'm trying to do. Should have the cops lost here in the next few minutes, hopefully. They should bypass me here within the next few minutes, maybe.
Okay, now bring the car to my driver.
Thank God. I was hoping. I was hoping that way would work. Now, of course, that's one of my old tricks too, Chad, is going on the railroad, lose them on the railroad for a portion of time. Then once you lose them on the railroad, then you can run road. Now, I've always pulled that trick off to make it successful. Those are always tricks I ran every time when I've gamed on here. That's what made me such a top gamer. I've also done tricks of the trade when evading pursuit from even cops. When I used to play this a lot, and I'm telling you, like, a lot, there used to be a time I would sit here and be grinding so long for so many hours that I would come up with tricks for losing police and stuff. And it would be amazing the tricks I would find. The only things that I really did not like, and I can tell you this right now, was when I played with some gamers that wanted to expose the game and wanted to expose glitches, cheats, and stuff. I used to tell people on the headset all the time, I'm like, no, you know, if you want to expose glitches, you want to cheat, you want to do that kind of thing, you roll on your own, pal, because I'm not a cheater. I'm not someone that's just going to go and look for glitches, exposing glitches. Yeah, that's not me. I will play the game the way the game is meant to be played. Do I find little tricks to run, you know, going in tunnels and stuff to kind of evade pursuit? Yeah, because who wouldn't? You know, those are just little nifty ways you could run so you can get out of sight of cops, and then you can make your runs and finish the job. So, you know, those are just little ways, little things I've done. And I've done those kinds of things like that. And sometimes it's even shocked other players. Because the other players would be like sitting there and they'd be like, whoa, how's this dude figuring this out? And makes it so successful. All I do is I just look in the environment. And I think of like the sneakiest ways I could go and I could hide from the cops and still pull the job off. Is all I really do. And that's true, that's all I really do, so, you know. That's what I like about playing, you know, it's fun to. You know, with Father's Day around the corner, like everybody's been trying to kind of get me in the spirit for Father's Day, and truthfully, I told everyone, I'm like, it's not a big deal if I get anything for Father's Day at all. Because truthfully, everything I've gone through this year alone has been rough. And I'm not gonna lie. I've had the toughest year this year. So, it's really hard when people try to get you to celebrate Father's Day when mentally it's hard for me to even say what has bogged me down and bothered me for so long. And my dad, he's a piece of crap. And my dad didn't even care that I existed. Which, that anymore doesn't bother me being a grown adult anymore. But really what has challenged me in my life, and I can honestly say, is having this severe back problem now that, you know, I've been done with the construction industry. And I could say that has been about the hardest thing to face. Because every day, from one day to the next, I don't know how much pain I'm going to be in when I get up. I don't know what challenges I'll face. So, you know.
Now's not the best time to discuss either. God, what is wrong with me? Yep. I'm usually such a high achiever. Or a criminal. So, before we remove Professor Rashkovsky from his unwelcome stay in prison, we've got to clean up a few other loose ends pertaining to the case. Yes, it's a killing, but no, it's nothing immoral at all. Just lawyers. Well, the professor's old business associate and two lawyers, but really it's all the same. I mean, I always say, if you can't kill a couple lawyers to bend the law to your will, then who can you kill? Here they are, Gavin Van Vloot and Josh Sherman. Get them on the way to City Hall, get the documents they're carrying. Business partner is Dima Popov. Extremely rich, extremely paranoid, and extremely horrible. Don't cry for this guy, no one else will. He's renting a place up in Richmond Glen. Just him. And a huge security team. Get close to him, take him down, and after that we should be ready to go.
Okay. go. Time to go get them.
Final stretch now. It's a two-horse race with two of you on each horse. The ass and the head. Horse 1 is going for the lawyers at City Hall. Horse 2 is on the business partner in Richmond. Sound good? Horse 2, your target is Dima Popov. Did I mention he's paranoid? Well, yeah, he's really paranoid. No one I know employs as many bodyguards as he does, and I know some people who need serious protection. Maybe because I'm trying to kill him. You didn't hear that. Look, I've given you pistols with suppressors to get the job done on the QT. Alright, you're going in on the quiet and gain access to the estate. Move slowly, take out the guards and bring down Popov when you get up close.
It's not paranoid. It's being prepared.
That's the one.
Maybe that's why I'm not the asshole in the jail. Huh? Yeah, okay.
Oh my God, this
Team 1 took
man.
out the lawyers. If a guard sees you and sounds the alarm, Popov will run, and then you'll disappear, and he won't appear again anywhere we can possibly get to him, okay? So do it slow, do it quiet, do it right, and if you don't, put him down quick when he starts running. Work together, work efficiently.
One of the guys died downtown. I'm usually not too bad. You know, when it comes to bringing down the guards and stuff, I'm usually pretty good about it.
It's not paranoid. It's being prepared to. Maybe that's why I'm not the asshole in the jail. Huh? Yeah, okay.
If a guard sees you and sounds the alarm, Popov will run, and then you'll disappear, and he won't appear again anywhere we can possibly get to him, okay? So do it slow, do it quiet, do it right, and if you don't, put him down quick when he starts running. Your target's running, forget the guards and take him down.
Alright, let's go. Popov's running, we're gonna get him. Yeah, the city hall can be tricky. I mean, I can vouch for that. I mean, yeah, the city hall team side of that one is tricky. I've done it before. So yeah, I can remember when I've done all aspects, mansion team, the lawyer side of it, and it's all tricky. So yeah, I can vouch for how difficult it can be.
See that on your map? He lives there. Folks play on the way. Okay, let me lay this all out for you. The Duncan family has run Mr. Faber for generations, long before they locked up in LS. But now that they're here, they're raking in the cash, especially for owner of the Diamond Casino. I love that place. Great vibes, but lack security, you know? Feels like everyone in Los Santos is trying to raid that vault. So no surprise, there was a break-in last week, and Mr. Faber's yet to find out what millions worth of diamonds is missing. But you and I, we can resolve it before it becomes his problem to fix. I found the son of a bitch who stole the diamonds. Goes by Skinny. We just gotta find him and find out where he stashed them. Watch him, man. He knows the Nuggets will work getting out. We're gonna be hunting this guy down, and I've heard rumors that the triads are already onto him.
What's wrong, babe?
What's going on? Triads, miss? Shit, take them out.
I'm recording you, sweetie. You guys were wondering who I was talking to. That was my girl. Yeah, she was trying to get my son to grab something for her, and he wasn't wanting to hear her. So, all right, let's find this guy that calls himself Skinny. See what this guy knows about what's going on here. Let's see here. Come on, Skinny, where are you? All right, Skinny, what do you know? Let's go.
I know what you want. Just follow me, okay?
Skinny,
Not me.
Skinny. All right, come on, let's go, Skinny. Take us to where you're gonna take us to, cause
Listen. I'll take you to the diamond. No time to shake. I make you need me. I got those diamonds on lock. Keep my mentions and shit, you know? I'll get them here. I swear. It'll be your problem. When all we need for all. Are you pissed? Look, I shot my shot at the casino.
it's not that we're pissed. It's just
Fucking Duggins and the triads and that
trouble that it's causing right now.
Fuck that shit.
It's just the trouble that it's causing, Skinny.
There's a lot. Shit, you gotta fucking.
God darn it. come on. Sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry if that camera kinda is flip-flopping a little bit too much. Trying not to have it do that. Trying to adjust it just right so it doesn't flip-flop. Like I said, down the road or down the line, I do intend to get like a better setup. When I can afford it, I'm just trying to keep an eye on my phone battery since I'm charging it. But I wanted to make sure that I did a longer video instead of doing the shorter videos like I've been doing, because the shorter videos, I feel as though that it doesn't give you guys the best content, you know. It gives you decent content when it comes to maybe reporting games it may release, information on games it may release, like that. But when it comes to gaming videos, I feel like gaming videos have to be longer instead of shorter. So that's why I'm trying to have my gaming videos be longer instead of shorter. So from now on, I will be making my gaming videos longer instead of shorter. I'll spend more time on them, so that way you guys will get a better quality form of entertainment. Eventually, like I said, once I get a better tripod and a better camera, that will also help. But that's, like I said, down the road. Right now I can't really do that. But down the road I will. Once I can afford to do so. Or once the channel begins to grow some more, I will do that as well. Once more channel growth happens. But I also want to see, since I am doing more longer videos, I want to see how much more improvement that I will get from the longer gaming videos. I want to see how much better that is and see if that is more improved for you guys. So let me know in the comments if you guys like the longer gaming videos and stuff like that, or what I do. And you guys can feel free to suggest games that I can do on the channel. I do have different variety of games that I can do on the channel for extended periods of time. I have Division 2, that's also a game that I can do that's on the channel, or that I can do on the channel for an extended length of time. So
It's payday. This is it. This is where we wipe the no-way data from the FIB servers and put Los Santos back to how it was.
was kind of ridiculous there, chat. That really was ridiculous right there. Like, you couldn't really get access to like a phone or something, or not a phone, but like a weapon, or just something hidden maybe. Oh shoot. Oh, come on.
Okay. Possible getaway vehicles and
That is the only drawback
sending surveillance footage of
to using a selfie stick, everyone, is when you're using a selfie stick and you try to adjust your camera one way and something falls and you try to catch it and it bumps, or your cam gets bumped and it goes out of adjustment on you, then you're screwed. Because then you have to try and straighten it up the best you can. It's not the same as when you have those like real nice adjustable type of tripods that you can easily adjust your phone or a camcorder on it. So eventually I can't wait till the day I can get one of those. Because it'll be a lot better to adjust a camera on one of those. But that's to come, like I said, Chad. Like everything for the channel, that's to come. Might not be right now, might not be today, might not be the next day or the next few weeks, but it's to come. You know, I'm building up the stuff, so at least I can still, with this cam that I have now, at least I can still do 2 to 3 hour shows with my phone camera, give you guys the best quality that I can provide. I can still do the shows on my PC, live shows on the computer. And I would really appreciate you guys to still continue to support the channel like you do, because it'll help. Every little bit helps.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
So, yeah, don't forget to click that thumb, click that like button, and don't forget to share. And if you like the content and you further like what I do with the channel each and every day of the week, whether you like the shorts, the long-term gaming videos that I do, then all you got to do is hit subscribe. And when you do hit subscribe, just double check on the
especially when this time, if one of
double check that your icon says all, because I will tell you right now that if you don't double check that, then the AI can easily, and I do mean easily, turn that off. Which is crazy, but yeah, it can happen.
These guys not once, but twice. My friend, you are not only afflicted, but a menace. There's a garage near the factory where you can store a getaway car.
See, this is what I live for, chat.
Excellent choice. We're not in any rush out there, so feel free to pay the other gangs a visit and evaluate their cars too. You will be appropriately compensated for any extra vehicles you bring back.
If there's one thing that I have been doing for so long on this game, when I was running, like, and I'm talking full time, I still got it. These enemies ain't even slowing me down, Chad. You might have been a smarty pants right there to hit me like you did, but that's not gonna stop me. Go ahead, keep ramming me, fool. Go ahead. Ha ha. That's what you get. You still didn't stop me. Look at that, Chad. They still didn't stop me with their Jeeps. I'm a good getaway driver. I'm a top getaway driver. Let's slide into it. Them fools couldn't even get me, man. Dang. Alright, where am I parking this thing? Oh, okay, I see the yellow dot. There. Alright. Getaway vehicle is parked in its location. There's no way I'm getting to that B spot. Man, really, they put my truck over in the center on that other road. Seriously, they had to put my truck to where I'd have to run across the highway to get it. Why did they have to do that, man? They put my vehicle like that, dude, and it's like they did that. I mean, I'm not too mad about it, but it's kind of crazy where they put it. So I'm just gonna have to run to go get it because it was just a little bit of a nutball way that they decided to put that, but hey. I'm going this way to go to the B location because this is a little bit of an easier way. Because if I would have went back that other way, I would have been going like past the military base, all that, so. I seriously did not feel like going right around the military base again. Get off my truck! I was talking to the enemies, Danny. Because I had more enemies trying to get onto my truck again. They were trying to ram my truck. I really think that there is a lot of players that are truthfully happy, chat, that I have come back on again because of my since I have come back online again, because for quite some time I've been away from GTA 5 Online, of playing for quite some time. You know, putting a lot of time in, putting a lot of hours into this game. So, you know.
We only need one vehicle for a functional getaway, but any additional cars will be scrapped for a nice little bonus. Because as a player of Grand Theft Auto 5 Online, for as long as I've ran on the servers, and as much as a gaming veteran like me, when you go and play online again, lots of players
Daddy?
begin to notice that, and they're happy. Alright, and a lot of people start to notice when they see the rank and they see the level, they're like, here's a gaming veteran, someone that's been at it for a while. He's back online again. I love that, you know, because I live for this. But I'm also doing this because I want to start bringing like longer videos for all of you, for my viewers. So that's why I'm doing this. Because I believe that you guys deserve like longer videos, not shorter ones, not ones that are cut off and you guys don't have that longer video, you know. Aside from just seeing shorts that come up on YouTube and little videos. I'm always thinking constantly and saying to myself, I'm like, if I'm gonna make this channel into something, I know I'm not gonna do it if I shorten up the videos. I know I'm not gonna do it if my videos are not lengthy enough for plenty of entertainment, you know. And what makes gaming fun for me is the stories that are in them. That's partly what makes it fun for me. Okay, where am I going? First of all, to steal a vehicle. I'm coming. Give me a second. I'm coming. I'm getting in with ya. We gotta make sure that we at least take some of these assholes out. If not, some of these buttholes are gonna kill us. Just watch as you take them tracks, bro. Because they can still get us. I hope you guys enjoyed this video when it does go up. on the channel today. So take some time to view it. Take some time to enjoy it. Let me know what you think. Whenever I do finish this up and get it up there. Hope you have been enjoying your summer. And hope you have some nice plans with your family and friends and all that. Like I said, I will be doing some things over the summer with my fam. I'm going to try to get out with them as much as I can. Because I'm trying to fight this back. You know, chat, I really am trying to fight the pain in this back, and it is so hard to battle it, but you know what? I'm trying to not let it be a reason why I don't do anything. You know, it's a constant battle every day, I'll tell you that. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna swear. I try not to swear too much because you know, it's not worth it to really get upset over a game like this. I mean, you're gonna get shot, you're gonna get zapped down. So no. I'll talk to you after I'm done. I told him to take a break until tomorrow. He was on it all day today from the morning time when he got up. He needs to learn to not be pushing it. I'm doing this because I'm recording. I do not appreciate being disrupted while recording. I'm sorry, Chad, if it sounds kind of harsh, but my son doesn't understand about taking breaks, and he likes to play his game all day. I understand that, but it's not good for his eyesight, and I try to tell him not to push it too much. He don't understand that Papa Bear does it because Papa Bear works a YouTube channel. And he's got to understand that, and he's wanting to be a brat. I'm sorry, but that's true. You know, he's wanting to be rude about it, and he doesn't understand that it's going to kill his eyes or it's going to mess his eyesight up. He don't understand that Papa Bear does it because it's my job. You know, I do this for my job / hobby. So I do this because it's something that, you know, naturally it's all I have to do. I tell them, but, you know, of course teenagers these days, you can't tell them anything. Because if you tell them, it's like you're the big meanie for trying to tell them anything. So it's kind of the way it is, you know. Hey, I'm just trying to be the good father and teach them, you know, the best way I can. I just don't want you guys to think I'm being mean to him, but hey, he's got to learn. But yeah, Chad, I do apologize if you've heard me having to get on my son a little bit today. He's been battling me about the whole like sitting and playing his game all day thing, and he's just been not wanting to listen about it and taking breaks off of it. And I've been trying to tell him that it's a good idea to do that instead of constantly being on it and harming his eyesight. I've just been trying to be a good parent by, explaining to him that it's good to take breaks. It's good to rest his eyes. It's good to not always put his eyes through that eye strain, and hurting his eyesight. So, But of course, you try to be the good parent, and your teenager, of course, has to fight you every step of the way on it, because that teenager of yours thinks that they know better than you do. Truthfully, they find out in the long run when their eyesight's bad and they're having all kinds of issues with their eyes, and their eyes hurt, and everything starts hurting on them, and you feel bad, and you tell them that, I told you so, and that's when they realize it real quick that all the things you ever taught them are actually true, and they have to find that out the hard way, unfortunately. Sometimes you don't want them to find out the hard way. You try to teach them the lessons because as a parent, that's your job to teach your children, all the lessons you can as they grow, but sometimes you just gotta back away and let them learn the tough lessons. And let them learn firsthand what will happen to them when they don't want to listen. Sometimes, like they always say, tough love. You have to give your children tough love. And they have to realize that when you give the tough love, that you're not going to just bend at will. You're not going to give in at will to them. And if they don't like it, then oh well. Because they have to learn. They have to learn and one day realize that how tough things can get. And how hard things can get when you end up having stuff happen with your eyesight because you don't watch the amount of games you play and the amount of stuff that you consume. That's one thing because you have a job and you have to do it. Like for instance with me, because I end up doing this as my my job, so it's different. Because when you're doing it as a job / hobby, it's a whole other ball game. Because you're making content videos to put on your channel, and that's where it makes it a whole other ball game. Yeah, because you're not just doing it for sitting here for hours gaming and just going from server to server, job to job, just to, bring entertainment and talk about stuff.
Hey, is that you? Listen, no way's back.
God darn it.
Thank you, God. No, don't tell me names. Too many new people. Come on, we got a job. I call shotgun. I just met the guy running the show. He's freaking FIB. I've never worked for the fucking feds before. Anyway, this job, it's simple. In and out. So you better be a fast driver. Could have gotten no ways to drive there and back. I heard the guys say those cars can access your pastor account. Crazy, right? My fiance LaGarca said not to overthink it. Keep sending her money. She's the best. Okay, I'm going in. Head to the parking lot. Keep the engine running. Good cop. Big money.
Yes?
Everybody keep your heads down, keep cool. I'm not here to hurt nobody.
What? You know what? I wish my mom was here.
You know, watch what you say, man. The whole Fed thing, the guys probably wired up like a fucking no-way car. Did you hear about that no-way car going rogue? The guys say it's sabotage. Okay, here we are. Our handler should be inside. Jesus! Pay attention. He'll brief you on what's next. Anyone else? I'm on a break.
Gather around! Come on! Look alive! Okay, ladies, change your plan. I'm sure you all heard about the attack on the No-Way Depot. From this point forward, sensitive data is now under 24-hour protection. We are the protection. I'm dropping the location of the data center now. Keeping that site safe is your #1 priority. So take a break, get up, and be ready to move out.
I died. So much for that. I'm out alive, so much for that one. There you go. Better get your health up, because without your health going up, buddy, you are going to have a hard time making it. Ain't going to be able to use my truck, buddy. You're going to have to use one of their cars or something, but because there you go. I think that's what he was trying to wait for, was that his vehicle.
You got the data? I'll study up and see what I can find. You make a great double agent. Worrying. Yeah, I mean, just today alone, of getting on Grand Theft Auto 5 online today, it has felt good. To be on here gaming again, running missions again.
I can't say, I can definitely say with certainty that so far I have ended up teaming up with some decent people. Except for this fool that's running around on a freaking oppressor. I don't like fools that go around on oppressors blowing people up. That's the only thing I can't stand is people like that. Like, ain't you got anything else better to do, bruh? Instead of wasting your time blowing people up. Like, this is such a game that is so full of missions you can do, heists you can do. And it doesn't matter how many times you're doing the missions or doing the heists and stuff. It's just, it's fun. Now, it doesn't matter how many times you repeat them. I'm just running content today like this because I'm just simply wanting to put it up on the channel today and celebrate because we only have a couple more months before the next installment of GTA hits. And before you know it, GTA 6 will be around. And when GTA 6 comes around, that's going to be the brand new thing. You know, that's going to be a brand new game that no doubt everybody's going to go to and everybody's going to start playing it. Going crazy on it.
Hello? Okay, that briefcase you stole, incredible. Password, security details, yada yada. But there's still stuff I can't access because, get this, those fuckers are using hard copies. As in paper, as in offline. Yeah, apparently they're worried about being hacked. Oh, the irony. Luckily, I got a plan. Today, you're gonna be a trash man. In and out. Don't worry, it's all gonna make sense. Get a garbage truck and I'll fill you in on the way.
Oh, goody. I get to be a garbage man today. That's lovely. Get to be a part of a trash operation. Nice. Here we go.
Trash Unit 404, Trash Unit 404, come in. Just kidding, it's me, Harvey. Man, I tell you what, get the depot and the dump. The garbage guys, they're on the hack. You good? You trashy? Okay,
I've been having fun today, and I hope that when this goes up, that you guys enjoy this just as much as I have today of making this content for you. And if there's any games that you guys can think of, any other games you'd want to see, or Division 2, a full 3-hour Division 2 being done, I can also do that as well. So,
You can't be here. You're not authorized. Stephanie, I'm reloading.
I thought you should know the trash company is getting some real angry calls right now. Not saying I'm one with all the cursing, but it sounds like some kind of health and safety incident. I'm assuming you're responsible for that? We got company. The real trashmen are en route to the next pickup. You might want to, put them off the election, or it's gonna really ruin our plan.
man, like I said, Chad, I love this. I mean, this is fun. You go around grabbing up documents and stuff like that. You got the regular trash guys getting angry, and then you got them coming after you in cars. And I mean, it's funny and crazy all at the same time, all rolled into one.
Usually it's Harrier, Carl, station. I like Carl.
I guess I gotta wait for my partner to get the other document back. Okay. Now we're.
Okay, final pickup. There are some documents that aren't exactly trash yet. You gotta steal straight from the Noble office. You should have a pass in your uniform to get you part of the way. After that, hack your way in. Just think, what would Army do? Try not to.
Jeez. Was trying to get that car off my tail because they were really shooting at me, and I thought for sure I was done there, Chad. Like, I thought for sure I was going off the back of this trash truck. And not in the way that I wanted to either. Like, seriously dropping off the back of this thing, because
Just in here.
oh, my legs.
Are you done?
Not yet. Almost. Did you get cleaned up, bud?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure if you have a snack, I think you still have donuts.
Hello, Chad.
Make sure you brush your teeth. Son says hello again.
Shit! Just saw the
You know
You
what
like
I'm
'em?
talking about? The ones
Do
you
you
guys
like?
did?
Do you like them cream filled or non-cream? I like mine with sugar cream.
Cream filled.
Yeah, I like the sugar cream filled too. I'm a fan of those too.
Make sure to get those.
Get off of us, baby. Leave us alone. You ain't killing me today. No, 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 no. Hey, come here, Danny. Come here.
Yeah.
Now, come here. I'm going to talk to you about something, and I know I'm live, but my live will hear this too. Just sit right here. Sit on the couch right here. I'm disappointed in you. I did not appreciate the attitude when I was in the middle of running my show. That was not nice to treat Stacy the way you treated her.
Yeah, I want her out of here.
No, that was not nice to treat her that way. You disrupted my show. You were rude. That was not right to do. She has done a lot for you. Her sister was willing to pay for a hotel so you could go down to Ocean City, Maryland.
I don't want to get bit.
Do you realize, and you're not going to, but do you realize you were going to have a chance to go down to Ocean City, Maryland? You know how many people get to go on a vacation like that? Down to a place like that? Not very many people. So you were lucky that you're going on a vacation like that. You are fortunate to go on a vacation like that. So you need to start being more respectful, because I'm going to tell you right now, this attitude you're starting to have, it's not going to start getting you good things at all. So you need to start changing this attitude you have and start turning it around. I'm not tolerating it, Danny, and I don't appreciate you being like that. Because I'm not raising you to be this way. I'm not raising a son to be nasty, a son to be rude, arrogant. Better brush those teeth of yours. Get in that bathroom and brush those teeth. Did you hear me? I'm talking to my son. He better brush his teeth. I'm not tolerating nothing from nobody. I'm not having my show, or I should say recordings, disrupted. Now chat, I know you guys heard that as I talked to my son to straighten him up. I'm sure you guys agree, for anybody that is fathers out there, parents to children, that the children should never disrespect in any way, shape, or form to the mother or the father, period. Because the thing of it is, I'm not raising my son on disrespect. I'm raising my son fully on respect. And he's going to learn a lesson one day when he realizes, when he gets disrespected a bunch, he is going to realize what true disrespect actually is. And what real disrespect looks like and feels like. Because the thing of it is, in my home environment for him, he gets treated well. He has all these luxuries that he lives with every day. So he has no reason to have a lack of respect or anything at all for what he's given. I'm even working hard on this YouTube channel to build it for all of us, so someday I can do something else that I can look back on and say to myself that I also did something successful besides my years as a landscaper, my years as a drywall person, my years as a landscaper. For 2.5 years I was a fry cook at McDonald's. I also had other jobs. I've been a jack of all trades. I also laid brick. I poured foundations for basement walls. So I've done a lot of things in my life. I've even pulled trees down for a living. I helped out to do work like that. So in my life, I've never settled for just one career or one job. I've always explored a lot of different things, including learning things about game systems, how to clean them, how to look after them, take care of them. I've kept myself open to different options, different things. Because I believed in not settling for just one thing. I believed in getting knowledge in whatever you could, because it was better to be full of the knowledge and full of what you can be, like having knowledge in everything, because then whatever you do, it makes it easier to do it, because then you'll have the knowledge in whatever you end up coming across. So that's why I believed in having knowledge in whatever you end up coming across in life, because you never know what you'd end up wanting, honestly. And it feels like, and I can honestly say this, it always felt like I always made my way back to gaming. And it always seems like I made my way back to this. Recording, streaming. And I would have never thought in my life of streaming my video games. I mean, not in the beginning. And not in the middle, when I first got hurt. Because I would just sit there on the headset, talking to people, chatting with people, and having conversations with a lot of different people. I would have never really thought to just stream my game and see what the heck would happen. So, I never thought that streaming would be for me. And I gave it a shot and all that at first. Didn't really know how to do it too well. Stepped away for a little while. Took care of my family. Was working landscaping 2.5 years, like I said. I'm doing a lot of different things, and my body started to give out. I started to have the issues. I started to notice I couldn't walk right, and health started to decline. And it just seems like it pulled me right back into doing this. And I'm like, I'm going to do this full time. Because what else can I do? A regular job for me now is out the question because I'm hurt now. You know, my back's a mess and, you know, I can't very well take a regular job and work it. You know? So I said to myself, I'm like, what else is left for me? Yeah, because if I can't work a regular job, I can't do a regular 9 to 5, I'm like, okay, what else is left for me then? So I said to myself, I'm like, okay, well, I'll do streaming then. I'll become a live streamer. And sure enough, here I am today doing live streaming. I am today running my own YouTube channel, and I'm live streaming and putting up videos, content videos on YouTube. So
Once you got the GPS location, destabilize the vehicles and find a key card. Keep in mind, if you grab them before on the way, you can infiltrate the garage without drawing as much attention. Honestly, you've done this so many times
So,
that you probably know which to
but I hope you guys enjoy this today. When this video arrives on the channel, you guys might not see this till later on, but hopefully you enjoy it and view it. And just remember, I am trying to reach a goal of 50,000. If I do reach that goal of 50,000 subscribers or more, it'll help us to where we can do live shows, or it can be gaming live, to where you guys will be able to tune in and all that while I game like this. And I won't always have to do the recordings and post up. Now, I don't mind doing this for now because at least like this for now, you guys are still getting the content and all that on the channel. So it's not like you guys are going without it. You guys are still being able to have content up, so it's not like you guys are losing out. Okay. Time to drill.
Get a key card? You'll thank yourself when you have one to navigate that factory. Ready? Show you out of there. This will be your plan into action.
Might as well steal from these fools, right? Take what we can from these cartels, why not?
Okay. Remember how we smuggled you in the crate last time? Hope you're ready to get back in. Find another flatbed and bring it back to base.
Okay. All we gotta do is take this and deliver it to his warehouse. That's all we gotta do. Oh, yeah. You know, though, I've been having a blast today.
I don't know where we'd be without this lockup.
Because I thought that it would be boring today.
Close the books.
You know, honestly, chat. I thought today
Projects.
I was going to get on here and not have a bunch of missions to run or heists, but surprisingly today I did have a lot to run, more than I thought I would today. But after I finish this one out, I'm gonna probably call it right here for today. I got almost 4 hours worth of content for the channel today, which I am glad about that. So you guys have a lot to enjoy as I get ready to put this up, do the editing I need to. I'm gonna fix my girl something to eat and see what's going on. Probably gonna have some medicine I gotta order, and stuff like that. So, but it has been fun as always. I enjoy putting the content up on the channel, so hopefully you guys enjoy this. view it at your own leisure. Leave comments, of course, at your own leisure. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. Even leave suggestions of other games that you guys can think of that you guys would like to see on the channel, because I always like to have input from all of my viewers and stuff like that. Because whenever I get that input from viewers, that really does help the channel. And it helps me too. That way I can mix it up, put different things on the channel, and keep it fresh so we're not doing the same things. Because you don't want to always do the same things on the channel. You want to have different things. But I'm going to call it right here. It's been enjoyable. It's been fun, as always. So I'm going to end it right here and do some editing, like I said. But hope you guys enjoyed this. It was an honor to make another video again. I'm glad I'm getting back to these again and making them longer. So the next one I am planning on doing, I'm going to do it longer. So I have Division 2, Tom Clancy, 2K26 as a game. I have 2K25, Watch Dogs Legion, Watch Dogs Legion 2. I'll show you some other games here real quick because I want to give you guys an idea. But these are basically the games right now that I have. I am going to show you my library here. Now those are just all games that are through Game Pass right now. Here are my owned games. I'll show you my owned ones. I have Hitman 3, Resident Evil 9, Ghost Recon, Wildlands, The Walking Dead. I have at least all the way up from 2K20, 22, 24. I have Division 1. I have GTA 4, Resident Evil 9 Requiem, and then there's GTA 4. I also have the game of Ark with dinosaurs. So just basically wanted to give you the rundown of the games that I have. So with those games that I have in mind, that's just some games that you guys can, think of for the channel. But take care, enjoy your summer, and like I always say, before I end my videos, Top Gamer out.